Alyza is going to be our first student athlete. There she is right there.
Hi.
Hello. We'll start with a question from Audrey Dahlgren there.
Alyza, I think that smile about says it all when you sat down right there. First of all, just how gratifying is it to be able to knock off a team like Indiana and move on to the semifinals?
Yeah, it definitely feels great, especially because we were so underrated and so like negatively talked about, and how it wasn't even anticipated we were going to beat Penn State. And so it definitely feels great. And I mean, I think they're ninth in the nation and second in the Big Ten. So it definitely feels great. We're really excited.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we'll go to Eli McCown.
Hey, Alyza, you kind of talked about this season, about you and Nia Cloud, and how you guys kind of fed off each other a little bit. I mean, what was it like watching her kind of take over in that second half?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, ultimately, she was the reason we got back into it. And I think she had 27 points in the second half, so that was really, really big for us. It was great to see her get back on track. I mean, we all knew she had it in her. She just had to do it.
Next, we'll go to Rico Cooney.
Hey, Alyza, talk a little bit about, I guess, this game being kind of a culmination of all the things that your group has gone throughout the season. You know, close losses, games you were in, games you thought you had and you lost. Talk about maybe how this is a culmination of all of this coming together and you guys being able to persevere through situations.
Yeah, it was really big for us. It was actually something we talked about because there was a bunch of games this year, like Maryland when they lost by 6. I think Indiana, we were up the whole game. In the last 6 minutes, they got away from us. There were so many games this year where like we were right there and we just needed a little bit more. And that was something we talked about at half. We didn't want that to happen again. I mean, we knew that we had the capability. Even though we were down, we stayed very composed and we all were on the same page. And we just had to stay together collectively and pull it out, stay together, and get the dub.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Brian Calloway.
Alyza, kind of going off of that question, what does it mean to, or I guess, what did it do for your confidence to finally be able to kind of pull one of those games out?
Yeah, it's definitely a booster. The only team we really beat this year was Iowa, and that was very early on. We haven't really beat anybody since then, like Maryland, Indiana, Rutgers. We took losses, so it's definitely a confidence booster, and we're really excited for tomorrow and to see it as another opportunity. I mean, we see it as we got this far, we might as well go all the way at this point.
Is there anything else for Alyza? Not seeing anything else, so thanks for your time. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.